All right, what's up, YouTube? 49er fan Texas here. Talk about my San Francisco 49ers. We currently right now sitting at 6-3, which that's good despite all the injuries we have right now with Crabtree and we got Manningham just not coming back. Excuse me, Manningham just not coming back, and uh, yeah, we 6-3, and I've been hearing a lot of. One thing I wanted to mention, I've been hearing a lot of hate on my quarterback, Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick he's doing well, he's doing fine, and I can't understand what all the hate is about. You know, the man is 6-3, and got all his weapons his key components was out, especially with his top wide receiver Crabtree, and for us to be 6-3 right now, that tells a lot about. If you really know the game, that tells a lot about how well Colin Kaepernick is doing. You know, it might not be showing in the on the stat column right now, which all that stuff is going to pick up when him and his boys get back together. Crabtree Davis and Crabtree Davis, Manningham, and probably get that little rookie involved. Little rookie we got. At the wide out, the foot is hurt. His foot is broken. I can't remember the guy's name. God, dog. But yeah, number 11 though. Get him back. You know, he'd be in the fold, maybe at the fourth wide receiver spot, third or fourth wide receiver spot. Yeah, man. But the 49ers are gonna be fine. You know, we got the Saints this weekend, which I think we're gonna pretty much win that game. I've been looking at keeping up with the injury report. Well, this last game, Carolina, the loss we had to Carolina with Davis and Reed had got put out with concussions, and I think they've been cleared to play this weekend, which I was worried about that. And I got a feeling. I mean, I was thinking like if Davis wasn't gonna play, we're gonna be pretty much in trouble because we already limited as it is, and for us with the other wide receivers, backup wide receivers, going in there and they can't get open and stuff like that, and then they defenses are game planning around bowling, and so we were gonna be in trouble if Davis wouldn't have been out there. So I feel pretty good about this game. Brandon Davis been cleared to play. Manningham gonna have another game up on his belt, and of course we got bowling out there. So I think we're gonna be fine. Defense is intact. The rookie Reed, safety Reed is gonna be, from what I understand, he's gonna be playing too. He's gonna be out there. They fine. They've been cleared to play. And San Francisco is gonna be pretty good. You know, we're not at our top set. We're not at the spot at the level that we will be at, and we will be at that level at the right time when the playoffs start. When the playoffs start, we're gonna be hellacious, man. We're gonna be hellacious. Like I said, we know when Crabtree get back and Kaepernick get all his weapons out there. Everybody got games up under the belts. They back from the injuries, doing fine. Which Crabtree's supposed to come back maybe around Thanksgiving weekend or the week after that. He'll be back, and that's well before he have a chance to play by maybe four games at the most, 3 maybe 4 games at the most, 4 games before the playoffs start. So we'll be fine when that if all goes well, if ain't no more injuries, no more setbacks. When we have our first game, whether that's the wild card or divisional round, whichever our first game be, man, we're gonna be hell to deal with. We're gonna be hell to deal with. We got a full roster, everybody healthy, and I don't see nobody being able to beat us. And we play teams like that damn Carolina, they beat us last weekend. We get their ass in the playoff, we're gonna manhandle their motherfucking ass. I ain't scared of nobody, even if we have to go to Seattle. Matter of fact, you know what? I want to go to Seattle. I want to go to Seattle and beat them. So if we, just to prove a point. A lot of you people talking about we can't win in Seattle, man. They got dogged up there by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay went up there and jumped out 21-0 on them boys. So Seattle ain't what y'all think they are. So San Francisco is still the team to beat. And I can't understand why all this yip about. And we got these injuries. And Colin Kaepernick not performing up to the level that he was last year. And, it's a reason for that. You don't have like I said, you don't have all his weapons and stuff. And once all of them get back together, Colin Kaepernick is going to be all right. We're going to be all right. And we go into this, we're going to get through this playoffs. We're going to finish this season up. We're going to get to the playoffs. And we're going to whoop ass in it just like we did last year. And we're going to get to that Super Bowl, man. We're going to wrap this up. It's going to be a wrap. That's going to be our number 6. And I ain't really worried about nothing. Just watch what I tell you. We get our weapons back, we're going to be all right. My boys, I got belief in them. I know the game. And born in the setbacks, any more crazy injuries or anything like that. If we have a full roster, everybody back, man, it's it's gonna be a nightmare for them, for the teams, whoever we play. It's gonna be a nightmare for them. And so I ain't too much worried about nothing. And these folks, all this, I've been on Facebook, and all these people just hating on Colin Kaepernick. Oh, well, Alex Smith 8-0 and all that old bull, stupid old bull crap. Alex Smith is 8-0 basically because of that defense over there. Now Alex Smith, he's a good quarterback in his own way. He's a careful quarterback. He ain't no aggressive guy that really take shots down the field. The guy's gonna put up a whole lot of points, but he's a pretty good game manager. Which is that's only quarterback like that is only good if you put it around a defense. I mean, if you put a quarterback like that around a defense, a team with a strong defense and a good running game, you can win. You can win because he was like that with us. We had a good defense. We had a good running game with Frank Gore. Fed Frank Gore the ball a lot of times, and we were doing pretty good. Alex Smith was doing pretty good 2011. So if you put he's a pretty good game man as a quarterback. You put like I said, some good players around him, like good defense and good running game. He'll win some games, but he's not gonna beat them teams that putting up 40 and averaging 30 and 40 points and stuff like that. So, and like I always say, if you get behind, he's the type of quarterback. He's a game manager. As long as he's in the game, he can win. As long as the defense keep him in the game, keep the score low around 17 points or something like that. Alex Smith can win you some games. But you getting up there around them in them 20s and 30s, and especially if you get up ahead of them by 2 touchdowns, hey, it's basically over with. It's basically over with, and that's why I didn't want him in San Francisco. We got down a couple of touchdowns, man. It was hard to come back. I basically just gave up because I knew Alex Smith ain't the guy that's gonna get us back up there. He is not that type of quarterback, and I was glad to see him gone, man. When Colin Kaepernick came in there that Monday night against Chicago, and that boy put on that performance, the performance he put on, man. I was so happy that I was hoping that Harbaugh kept that guy in there, man, and he did. Harbaugh, he went against what the media was saying. I thought the media was gonna talk him into putting that old joke Alex Smith back up in there, but he didn't do it, man. And I admire Harbaugh for that. That proved to me that he's ready to win. He's all about winning and what's best for the team, and that's what he got a lot of points from me on that right there. So yeah. But Colin Kaepernick, that's my quarterback, man. He got a bright future in the NFL. He's gonna be all right. And all these haters, man, y'all can just go on back to your caves Because in the end, you're going to see that you made yourself look like a damn fool. But all this so hate on Colin Kaepernick, this man ain't even got his weapons. Players are his key components is out the game. And these guys they got in there can't even get open. And that's making defenses easier to key on him, to shut him down. Because the other guys, all they got to do is double Vernon Davis or Anquan Bolden. And the other guys wasn't getting open. Was not doing their job. So I look for them to be gone in the off season. Maybe the little rookie we got, but I can't remember his name. Little rookie we got, like he got some potential, but he wasn't doing it early in the year before he got hurt. He's one of the ones who wasn't hardly getting open himself. So, but we'll be all right though. We're gonna be all right. Once Crabtree them get out there, and Crabtree, Davis, and all them boys get together, and that offense just gonna, it's just gonna peak out. It's just gonna get up there. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop us. And that defense, we got one of the best defenses in the league, and we're gonna be fine. We will be going to the Super Bowl, bar anything happening to Kaepernick, as long as he don't get hurt. And everybody together, as long as we don't have no injuries, no serious injuries, we're going to be all right, man. We got the best team. We got the best roster in the NFL, a loaded roster. We're going to be all right. And I can't wait, man. I've been telling people this bull crap every day. And you even hear all these guys on ESPN talking about Colin Kaepernick, man, just like the man, as if the man ain't even got no injuries, man. What is the deal with that? What is the deal with that bullcrap, man? They sit up there and just say this guy is doing horrible and all this old stuff, man. He ain't the quarterback. He can't read defenses and all this old stupid stuff, man. And knowing this guy, like I said for 100 times, this guy ain't even got the wide receivers he played with last year when he was playing good with. He ain't got none of them except for Davis. Bolden is a new acquisition for them, but he spent time with Bolden in OTAs and got some chemistry with him in OTAs and stuff like that. So they fine. But Crabtree ain't out. He ain't got him. And all this stuff about he can't read defenses. Everyone's saying that last year. The guy can't. They seen what he could do last year. I didn't want to say he couldn't read defenses last year. If he can read the defenses last year, he can do that this year. He can do all that crap this year. I mean, that's not the issue. Man, but they want to pump up this old joke, Alex Smith over there, who got the same. Basically, he got the same stats that Kaepernick got. Ain't that much difference in they stats. You go look at their stats, you gonna see they right there with each other. And this man here, Alex Smith, over there in Kansas City, he got good defenses like Colin Kaepernick do, but he got his normal people out there. He got all his wide receivers and all that stuff, and he ain't hardly doing a damn thing over there. But they win. He basically doing enough to win the game. San Francisco ain't been in those situations to do that. And Colin Kaepernick, like I said, over and over and over, he ain't got all his weapons that are playing with him. So he'll be all right, though. We're going to be all right. And I just wanted to come on, just want to get on here and talk about my boy Kaepernick. I'm standing behind him. He's going to end up, before it's all said and done, he's going to end up being the best quarterback ever played in San Francisco. He's going to be that. He's going to be better than Montana. He's going to be better than Steve Young. He's going to surpass all they records they got in the city, in the organization. And all these guys going to look like fools. But that's about it. That's about all I got to say. And I'll probably make another video after this, doing my little weekly picks. Doing my little weekly picks and everything. So, all right, 49 fan Texas signing off.